Hello students, I am Nityanand Upadhyay and I am going to teach you computer application, and today we will cover the session 3 of word processor. So let's start. Margin. What is margin? The space between page edge and written text is known as page margin. It is fixed to provide automated space for each new line. Okay, as you can see in our screen also, there's a space between M and our screen border. So that particular space is known as a margin. All of you have seen margin in your text copies also. There's a margin line. There's a gap between your margin line and the page edge. So the space between page edge and your particular margin line, that is known as a margin. Okay. There are 4 types of margin available in Word: top margin, bottom margin, left margin, and right margin. Now, steps to set margin in MS Word is: we have to click on page layout, then we have to go to page setup group. In page setup group, we have to click on margin, and then we have to click on custom margin, and from there we can put the new values to set margin. Okay, means we can set all 4 types of margin: top margin, bottom margin, left margin, and right margin with the help of these particular options. Okay, first of all we have to click on page layout, then page setup group, then we have to click on margin, and then we have to click on custom. Now page size. We can change page size according to our requirement in MS Word. The steps to change page size are: we have to click on page layout, then we have to click on size, then we have to click on more paper size. Now A4 is a standard size for printers. Now indentation. The space between page margin and text are known as indentation. Here also you can see there's a space between I of indentation and T of the, means the starting of my first point is little indented from the very first line where I have written indentation. Okay, so I is on margin line and the is keep some extra space. So these extra space which keep modify the space between page margin and the text is known as a indentation. Now we set indentation for different line in our document by header of ruler or by options given in paragraph group. So you can see from here, this is the header of ruler. By shifting these particular pointers, we can set the indentation in any document. Or by clicking on this type of option, we can also set the indentation. Now some tips for typing. Now caps lock key used to type the alphabets in upper or lower case. If it will be on, then it will be uppercase, and if we off the caps lock key, so it will type in lower case. Now we can type the upper character of any key by pressing it with the shift key. Means if caps lock is off, and at that time you have to type uppercase character, so we have to press that with shift key. Now we can type alphabets in upper or lower case with combination of shift key. Means if the caps lock will be on, then by pressing the shift key we can type in lower case, and if caps lock is off, then by pressing the shift key we can type in uppercase. Now tab key provides extra space than space bar. Now we use end key to move in the end of a line. Home key is used to move at the starting point of a line. Backspace key is used to erase previous character of cursor, while delete key is used to erase the next character of cursor. We can use navigation keys to move in 4 directions from a point in a document. We use Ctrl plus A key combination to select whole document. We use Shift plus navigation keys to select contiguous text. We can also drag the mouse to select contiguous text. Now, thanks for watching.